Ever feel like airports are designed to confuse you and drain your wallet while they're at it? You're not crazy. Airlines and airports use sneaky tricks to keep you spending more and noticing less. Today, we're exposing 15 flight secrets frequent flyers actually use to beat the system. 1. Skip airport pickup fees with a hotel shuttle. First off, airport pickup fees. Ever rideshare from the airport only to discover a $4 to $15 airport pickup surcharge added to your total? That's not a surge. It's built-in fee and it varies depending on your airport. And if traffic's heavy or you're lugging bags through garages, you're basically paying for the privilege of being confused at midnight. Here's how seasoned travelers dodge it. Hotel shuttles. Most airport hotels, Holiday Inn, Marriott, Sheraton, Best Western, offer free shuttles to and from the terminal. And there's almost zero scrutiny if you're a guest or not. Just hop on the shuttle to the hotel, stroll into the lobby, call your Uber or Lyft from there, and boom! No fee, calmer pickup zone, brighter surroundings. I've done it so many times, landed at LAX, hopped off the terminal bus, caught the shuttle, and had a ride waiting in minutes with zero extra charge. While everyone else is crawling through a dim, dusty parking garage, I'm chilling under bright lobby lights. And that's $7 saved. That's a fancy snack or gift right there. Keep this trick in your back pocket. Let the airport quietly lose that fee. No one's looking. 2. Book a free controller security lane. Nothing kills airport vibes like throttling through security with the general crowd, praying your belt doesn't set off the scanners again. But did you know that some airports let you reserve a time slot to breeze through security for free? It's called Reserve Security or Express Lane. You just head to the airport's website or app the night before, pick a 15-minute window, and get a QR code. Show up during your slot, scan it in a designated lane, and glide through. No stanchion maze, no 20-minute wait, just smooth sailing. I snagged this at Orlando and Seattle once, landed with plenty of time, walked past flustered travelers, and reached my gate before most had even unpacked their trays. Most people don't even know this exists because airports don't advertise it. It's like a secret backstage pass that airports hope stays unknown because once everyone uses it, it'd slow down. So next time, Google your airport name reserve security. Takes 2 minutes, saves you. 3. Don't follow the herd through security. Here's a nearly cost-free trick. Stuff the urge to follow everyone else through the nearest security lane. Most people go right. Follow the crowd syndrome, because that's the easiest. But if you pause, scan, and step left or choose a lane farther down, you'll usually find shorter lines and faster-moving agents. One time, I watched a guy take a left at LAX, zap through security, and was sipping coffee before I even got my shoes back on. Go for the farthest lanes, even if they look a bit hidden or less glamorous. The first few lines are always the busiest. A 2-minute walk could shave 10 minutes off your wait. 4th, track your own luggage with a SmartTag. Nothing sucks worse than standing at the baggage carousel watching suitcase after suitcase while yours goes missing. Airlines misplace millions of bags yearly, and their tracking systems are basically stuck in 2008. Lots of guessing involved. That's why frequent flyers use trackers, Apple AirTags or Samsung SmartTags. Slip one in your bag and you can watch its journey in real time. I've seen people land at JFK and see their bags still in Atlanta. No guesswork, no wait in line, no paper forms. Just stroll up, show the screen, and they reroute it instantly. Sometimes the bag pops up on the carousel before you do. For about $30, it's like having your own Jeeps on your luggage. You stop stressing and start knowing. 5. Recognize airport design that drains your cash. Ever noticed how things feel way different beyond security? Carpets replace tile, lights dim, and suddenly there's cinnamon bun perfume in the air. That's all intentional. Airports use design psychology. Soft carpets slow you down, dim lights make you linger, synthetic bakery scents trigger nostalgia and appetite. The layout funnels you past duty-free shops, coffee kiosks, whiskey towers. You can't take a shortcut. Every path goes past profit. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The relaxing post-security lounge? Nope, that's where they get you to pull out your wallet. So next time you feel impulse to buy that latte, the overpriced headphones, whatever, Take a breath, ask yourself if you really want it. You might just walk past without spending. 6. Duty-free. It's not always a deal. Duty-free shops sound like a jackpot. No tax, airport-exclusive, limited-time prices. But here's the catch. Not everything is cheaper. Airlines know you're in a buyer's mood after a flight, a long line, maybe a delayed connection. They bundle products, size them for travel, tack on convenience price tags. That perfume deal? Maybe cheaper at home. That travel-exclusive chocolate box? Probably more per ounce than your local store. Wondering if it's legit? Scan it with your phone, Amazon or Walmart, and compare price real time. You have internet on your phone, use it. If it's really a deal, great. If not, keep walking. 7. Wear your extra clothes to beat overweight fees. Airlines bet you'll pay overweight check and bag fees. But here's the hack. Wear your extra layers. Bulky coat? Slip it on. Extra sweatshirt or jeans? Layer up. One guy flew from Seattle looking like he was carrying a thrift store. 2 coats, scarves, boots. He boarded with 0 checked bags, all under layers. After takeoff, he peeled it off, stuffed layers under the seat, and sat comfortably, keeping the cost of a checked bag at bay. Looking a little silly, beats paying $40 every time you fly. 8. Use a foldable tote for souvenirs. We've all been there. Suitcase won't zip, souvenirs spilled out, awkward shuffle before boarding. The trick? Pack a compact foldable tote. It folds down to sandwich size but expands at will. Took one on a trip to Tokyo, bought too much, tossed clothes into it, so it became my dream carry-on personal item. No fees, no drama, no gate check. Plus, airline reps rarely question hand baggage, especially when it's under the seat. 9. Can't sleep on a plane? Try this natural combo. Falling asleep on a plane can feel impossible. Bright lights, engine noise, and a travel pillow that's basically useless. But there's a calming combo frequent flyers swear by: valerian root and ASMR. Valerian is a natural herb that eases anxiety without knocking you out. Take a capsule an hour before your flight. Then, once seated, pop on some ASMR. Soft whispers, tapping, or even recipe readings with noise-canceling headphones and an eye mask. Before you know it, your brain unwinds and you drift off. No grogginess, no jet lag. Just a relaxed, refreshed version of you, ready for whatever's next. 10. Why you should never write your home address on your luggage tag. Okay, let's talk about luggage tags. You've probably been told to label your suitcase clearly. Name, phone, and address. Sounds responsible, right? Not anymore. In 2025, writing your full home address on your bag is basically broadcasting to strangers. Hey, I'm not home. Want to go rob my house? No joke. There have been burglaries that started with a glance at a luggage tag in an airport line. All it takes is someone with a smartphone and bad intentions to snap that info. So what's the smarter way? Just your name and a phone number, maybe an email. That's all the airline or a good Samaritan needs to get your bag back to you. Even better? Use a smart luggage tag, the kind with a scannable QR code that links to a secure contact page. No home address, no oversharing, and you can update it anytime. Your bag decides to take its own vacation? You still keep your home safe. 11. Want to avoid flight delays? Fly early, really early. Ever notice how one late 8 a.m. flight can derail the whole day? It's a domino effect. And that's exactly why early morning flights are a traveler's secret weapon. Flights between 5 and 8 a.m. are rarely delayed. The planes are already at the gate from the night before, fully prepped with less air traffic and smoother weather. Bonus? These flights are the cleanest. Restocked bathrooms, freshly vacuumed seats, and wiped-down trays that don't feel like someone else's lunch spot. And the vibe? Peaceful. Just you and a few pros cruising through the terminal like silent coffee-fueled ninjas. Sure, if you're in a new city, staying near the airport might cost extra. But if you're local, early flights mean less stress, fewer delays, and cleaner skies. Early is the new first class. 12. The secret sauce to cheap flights? Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Now let's talk money. Specifically, how to save on tickets without chasing Black Friday deals. Most people don't realize that airline pricing runs on a rhythm. Sales tend to drop on Monday evenings, and by Tuesday morning, competitors start matching those prices. That makes Tuesday and Wednesday the cheapest days to book flights according to Google Flights and Hopper. But it gets better. Flying on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday is often cheaper too. Fewer business travelers, fewer family vacations, and lower demand equals lower prices. So the formula is simple. Book midweek, fly midweek. And always use fare tracking tools like Google Flights Alerts or Hopper's price predictions to know when to pounce. It's not magic, but it's one of the most consistent hacks in the travel game. 13. The best time to travel? It's not what you think. Let's flip the calendar for a second. You'd think August is the worst time to fly, middle of summer, right? School's still out, tourists everywhere. But here's the twist. August is secretly one of the cheapest months to fly. Expedia says August flights are up to 12% cheaper domestically and 7% cheaper internationally than the rest of summer. Why? In the US, kids are going back to school. In Europe, locals take their own vacations. And in some countries, the heat discourages casual travel. Demand dips just enough to bring prices down, but no one expects that, so the flights don't fill as fast. Want even more value? Aim for late August. You'll beat the summer crowd, avoid peak heat in some places, and maybe even score that extra leg room without paying for it. 14. The dirtiest part of your travel setup. It's not the tray table. Here's the one tip that might gross you out, but you'll be glad you heard it. Your suitcase wheels? Filthy. They roll through airport bathrooms, sidewalks, mystery puddles, then straight into your hotel room. Maybe even your bed. Most people sanitize phones and tray tables, but forget the dirtiest part of all. The fix? Keep a pack of disinfecting wipes in your bag. After every trip, give the wheels a quick wipe. Bonus points if you clean the shell too, especially before tossing it on your bed. Takes 30 seconds, saves you from sleeping with street grime. 15. Why under the seat might be the worst place for your bag. Let's talk about that little space under the seat in front of you, the go-to spot for your carry-on. Convenient? Sure, but it's also the dirtiest place on the plane. That carpet's seen it all: crumbs, spills, bathroom germs, and it's rarely deep cleaned. On overnight flights, it's also a theft risk. One unzip in the dark and you might not notice your missing passport until landing. The fix? Slip your bag into a plastic liner before stashing it. And keep essentials, snacks, meds, charger in your jacket pockets. You get easy access, minus the grime and risk. So there you have it. 15 flight secrets airlines hope you never figure out. From dodging rideshare fees to outsmarting duty-free traps, these simple tricks can make travel smoother, cheaper, and way less stressful. No status, no miles, just smart moves anyone can use. Next time you fly, you won't just be another tired traveler, you'll be one step ahead.